And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Luka Doncic, also O'Neal out there, and it's Medu in at the power forward. They get a hand on it. Doncic dishes to O'Neal. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Doncic with the bucket. Here's Morgan. Dishes it to Weber. Pass to Morgan. That's a great dunk.
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
No. Tell me we didn't just see that.
Oh, yeah. I think he's been practicing, GA, that one.
I'll tell you, that is a little bit of effort and a lot of work. How about the energy in this building off that play?
Now Sexton. Now the pass to Morgan. There's the triple. That shot, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. From outside the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
One-on-one here. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, we are in an era of positionless basketball. And we know the All-Star game now has a 2 backcourt, 3 frontcourt position as opposed to 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center when you're voting. Should they get rid of those designations entirely?
I tell you what, I think you can make a strong case for that. You go back to last season, many felt Jimmy Butler got robbed of a starting spot.
Yes.
I think, listen, this is the fans' vote. Why not the 5 top vote getters? I don't care if they're 4 guards. If the 5 players that the fans want to see the most play a certain position, then so be it. You know, they're not going to play all 48 minutes. You're still going to have your 7 other spots to kind of balance out the roster. I say just let the fans tell you the 5 they want to see, and let's go play.
Here's Doncic. It's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And Kansas City making a change here. Beasley's checked in. And the Pelicans with possession here. O'Neal kicks to Bledsoe. And Bledsoe throws it down hard.
Yeah, showing off that elite athleticism. Bledsoe put some mustard on the finish.
Second shot opportunity. Doncic with the steal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
There's got to be some kind of barrier there. I agree. Tipped away. Here's Reeves. Boom, he chips it straight down.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
He's feeling it. And another basket for Kansas City.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
It's stolen by Harris. And Kansas City pushing it up now. Here's Beasley. Another 3 for Kansas City.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Doncic looking it over. Got a hand on it. To the paint, pass to Reeves. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Reeves has got 46 points. Bounce pass from Bledsoe. Morrison gets the bucket.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Collins checked in for Kansas City. And the Pelicans making a change here. And the Pelicans with possession here. He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Pass to O'Neal. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, your smartphone, or your computer. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And so here is New Orleans. And again, no good by New Orleans. Only one man back on D. McDermott for three. Drills it from outside.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for New Orleans. Now, here is O'Neal. Defense right on him. The shot's good.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Double team on Holiday. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Jacks up a three.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now here is Holiday. Not a lot of room. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it's been said that history is written by the victor. Certainly holds true in sports, don't you think, Greg? And with that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so. Having said that, I think championships do matter, obviously, and in the NBA, in basketball in general, one guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play five and you play both ways. So it does have something to say, but I don't think that completes the narrative. You know, there's some tremendously talented guys, Karl Malone, Elgin Baylor, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those rings, but measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And that one, good. Holiday with it. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Harris, good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The pass to Finney-Smith. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs. That always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because I think they're on to something. If we could get that, but in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. Eric Bledsoe is checked in for Aaron Holiday. Three-pointer, Lillard. Another three for Kansas City.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance. You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Beasley, good.
Building confidence in that deep ball. One from distance in the first, two in the second.
Beasley's gone 3 of 5 from the arc. 60% shooting the three ball. Inside, O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And another basket for Kansas City.
And how about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Another 3 for Kansas City.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And the basket by Lillard.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard is always around the top. He can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league.
Greg, it's pretty typical for players of the past to talk about current players and say they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is these guys work just as hard as guys work back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. And in a lot of ways, they've got more courage to speak out because, let's face it, they're more of a bullseye on their back in today's era with social media than we've ever seen before.
That is true. Madu, he's checked in for New Orleans. Bogdanovich comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength
For the Knights.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe. No good that time. And Kansas City will go the other way with it. Lillard surveying the D. Pass to Morgan. 6 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. Count that one.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, that's blocked. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Morgan. Good! Good, another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so Kansas City takes the win. They won this game going away.